Welcome back, everybody. This is Gerard with Lynden Sportscenter. We're out here today on a 270 Explorer from Hewescraft. It's rigged with twin 200 Yamahas, paired with garments, and it has a full maneuverability package. So that means it has joystick, autopilot all built in through the main motors. Back here on the self-bailing rear deck, going around, we have factory option tracks from Hewescraft. The transom door. Right here is your electrical panel with battery switches and breakers. We have a live well. This boat's set up with garments, so we have one graph back here on a mount. You're still able to open the live well just fine with the graph back there. We have two fish boxes in the floor, and then in the corner here we have the washdown and the switch panels for the fish box and live well. Back here we have twin 200 Yamahas. These are white ones. They do have integrated electric steering, so there is no tie bar, and then with the joystick they can steer independently on whatever the boat requires. There is still room for a kicker besides the motors for trolling. Here on the back of the hardtop we have a nice long overhang to stay dry on rainy days. The floodlight for early mornings or late nights to light up the deck real nice. We have a lockable bulkhead door so you can lock up your boat and secure everything inside. Right over here is the fuel gauge for the diesel tank for the onboard heater and stove with the fill right here, and then our gas fill is right on the other side over here. Coming here in the cabin on the port side of the boat we have the head. It has an onboard black water tank with a flushable toilet, curtains for privacy, and then the window also opens in here, and then it has a light for at night as well. Here on the starboard side, coming in the hardtop, we have a small kitchenette with a seat over here. Up on top of the kitchenette we have a small cabinet for storage, paper towel holder. We do have onboard potable water that drains overboard. Then in here we have our diesel wall-less stovetop heater. It's a 2-burner, runs off of diesel, same as the heater does. And then we have a small refrigerator that's a 12-volt unit, and then some storage under the sink here as well. Then coming in a little further right here we have the dinette. We have seating for 2 here with storage underneath, and then the co-captain's chair can turn around so he can also join in the conversation at the table. Talking about storage for a minute, we have storage underneath the dinette table and the captain's chair there. There is a lot of storage here in the middle under these 3 panels. This small bench seat here is storage, and then the captain's chair also has a big cabinet right underneath for more storage. Over here at the captain's seat we have our second Garmin graph. We have all of our engine controls, key switches, start stop button. Here's our binnacle control. Our joystick is mounted on the side here, conveniently out of the way when you don't need it, but easy to get to when maneuvering the boat. This control panel right here is for your full maneuverability, so that gives you your autopilot and guidance. And then we have trim tab controls, windlass, our diesel heater. This boat's equipped with a diesel heater, and then our standard Hewescraft switch panels right there. Going forward from there, we have a nice private cuddy. There's a lot more storage down there. There's enough room for 2 people to sleep easily. It does have a big hatch and side windows to open up to keep the breeze moving or to keep things cool and to get some fresh air in there. As you can see up here we have the big hatch for the cuddy. We have the tall rails on the bow, so if you do need to be out there for any reason you can feel safe and secure. And then all the way at the front we have a windlass with controls at the captain's chair to run the winch up and down. So this boat is a 270 Pacific Explorer from Hewescraft. It is 30 foot 4 inches overall length from the transom to the bow. It has an 8'6" beam. The fuel tank is 190 gallons, so it gives you a lot of fuel for extended ranges. Cruising speed, this boat cruises really nice at 25-30 miles an hour, and then top speed is a little over 40, and that's with twin 200 Yamahas. So some of the quick features to go over with the Yamaha full maneuverability package is right now we're moving at about 5.5 miles an hour. I can just hit the heading hold over here, and this automatically turns on my autopilot and gives me a heading hold, which will keep me going straight in the same heading. Another cool thing we can do is we can mark a waypoint or a spot on the map. We can hit auto guidance. The graph will then automatically make a path for us to follow. If we were to be in a channel, it would actually make a curved path following the channel. We can hit start navigation, and we're going to hold track point, which will give us track point activated, and now we are following the track, and the outboards are doing all the steering here. I'm not controlling anything. Here we have the joystick, so we can just hit the joystick button to activate it, and now we can control the whole boat by moving the joystick. We can go back, forward, side to side, twist, whatever direction you want the boat to go, you can make it go. So if you just push the joystick sideways, it'll move the boat parallel to the side. If you twist the joystick, it will turn us right on the spot here. And then the other cool option we have is our fish point, so we can have spot lock through the Yamaha outboards. Thanks everyone for watching us out on the water today in this beautiful 270. If you're looking for any more information, feel free to check out our website or call into the office.